So sometimes we focus too much maybe on iconography when it comes to book reviews, but the iconography publications are very important to understand the subjects of Himalayan art. But there are also some extremely good books that focus on style, and along with style, sometimes site locations. And so the publication we're going to talk about here is The Great Stupa of Gyantse, a complete Tibetan pantheon of the 15th century, and it's done by Franco, Ricca, and Erberto, published by Serindia Publications out of London. I believe it was 1993. And hard-covered book. I don't think there is a soft-covered. It's quite a large publication. It's more of a coffee table type book, but it is truly an art book, and it focuses specifically on the Tibetan town of Gyantse, and within Gyantse, it focuses on the temple complex, and within the temple complex, it focuses on a giant stupa. It's called the Kumbum, and it is quite tall. It has about 6, 7, 8 floors, diminishing in size, of course, because it's in a stupa shape. And this publication goes in tremendous detail about the art that is represented, and the photographs are fantastic. Now, there's not very many chapters. It's just chapter 1 has several sections that deal with history and the construction of the complex, which is really in the first quarter and then to the first half of the 15th century. First quarter, it's being built, and then it's not finished decorated until possibly the middle of the century. Then the second chapter is on the symbolism of the stupa, of the kumbum, and just the theory and why these types of architectural forms are constructed. Now, the third chapter is most important for art because it deals with the iconography and the specific style of Gyantse. And then it breaks it up into different iconographic forms, very, very generic Buddhas and Bodhisattvas, wrathful deities, female deities, and then narrative scenes. Now, this book is the definitive book for the art. Now, there are other publications, and there's also publications in Tibetan and Chinese which deal with the history of Gyantse and the building of the Kumbum and the expansion of the main Magun, the main temple, that also has murals and sculpture in it. Now, we look on Gyantse as if it's just one location with a tremendous amount of beautiful murals and sculpture, but actually it's a style, and the style can be found in sculpture and in scrollwork paintings. And on the Har website, we have a lot of very good examples of scrollwork paintings done in the Gyantse style, done in the 15th century, and some of it even at the turn of the century, the turn of the 16th century, where we still have some examples of Gyantse painting style still employed, still in use. So this book, if you're interested in painting styles, if you're interested in specifically in this Gyantse style, and also some of what led to the Menri style of Mentangpa and the Khenri style of Khyentse Chenmo, then this book is absolutely essential in understanding the formations, the early formations, because it is said that both Mentangpa and Khyentse Chenmo, the founders of the Menri and Khenri style of painting, they both worked at Gyantse. They both worked on the stupa or on the mother monastery, the main temple that's there as well. So, essential book. It'll definitely be in university libraries, if not in public libraries as well. I'm not aware if there's a PDF of this available. So, you can subscribe. You can join, you can like, you can join Har on Patreon for longer videos, and you can also make a donation on the homepage of Himalayan Art Resources.